everyone, welcome to Crafty Shenanigans. I'm Shannon Smith and I'm so excited to share this video with you. I usually do lives, but I was given an opportunity to do a tutorial for Splitcoaststampers, and so I kind of made this video in conjunction with that. So in December or November, I can't remember which, I made a video making sparkle cards. Can you see the glitter on these? I did this using pixie spray and glitter, and I just kind of found the technique by accident. I don't know if anybody's ever done it before, but that's how I came across it. Look, it's so fun. I don't know if the camera will pick that up. You can see all that fun glitter. And so I thought, well, if I can use glitter with pixie spray, I wonder how it would work if I used embossing powder. So I went ahead and I created a card using embossing powder. And I did create one that I didn't do a tutorial on before that was featured on my Facebook page and on Brutus Monroe's page. I can just show you this. You can kind of see the effect here, but I'm going to show you another one that I came up with for this, especially for this post. So go ahead and enjoy the video, and I will check back with you at the end. Okay, so you can see some of the things we're going to use for this card. We're going to use pixie spray. Pixie spray is a great adhesive that you can use on your stencils. It makes it so that your stencils still to your surface a lot better. And so it's usually just kind of a temporary spray, but it works perfect for this. And we're going to use Gilded Sparkle embossing powder. I love Brutus Monroe embossing powder, and anything for this technique, anything with a little bit of sparkle and having a variety especially makes your card turn out much more fun. Next one is going to be, it's going to be sterling, and that one is just a beautiful shiny embossing powder. And then this last one is a really fun one called Mic Drop. So we've got 3 different varieties. Okay, so I used Not Your Mama's cardstock. This is a very heavy cardstock. It's 130 pound, and this holds up really well to all the heating that we're going to be doing with our embossing powder and our heat tool. Also, when I spray over, I call this my ugly tub, and you can see it's seen a lot of things in its day. When I'm spraying on the adhesive, I started down at the bottom, and I wanted a heavier coat towards the bottom, and then it just kind of missed out a little bit towards the top. And then I applied my embossing powder. We started with the Gilded Sparkle, and then I'm just going to kind of sift it back and forth to kind of get the excess off. But I don't want a solid line. I want it to kind of look jagged. It's going to have a marbly look when we're done, and so I just wanted to give it an uneven, more natural look. And feel free to do more than one coat. If you don't feel like you've got enough coverage, it's okay to go ahead and spray it again and add more embossing powder. You don't even always have to spray. As you can see here, I didn't even add the spray, but you can add it without any trouble. So you don't want to heat up your embossing powder yet. You're going to wait until all of your embossing powder is on your card before you heat it up. We are ready to add our second coat, where I'm adding I'm just kind of overlapping the pixie spray so that it covers up our edge, and then going up about 2/3 of the card. Now we're adding our sterling embossing powder. And again, I don't want really solid straight lines. I just want to kind of sift it back and forth so I get that more natural edge. And again, if you need to, you can put another coat if you don't feel like it's got enough coverage. So on this last one, I started from the bottom up because I want it to be heavier along the edge and work its way inward. And I think we've got plenty of spray there. I got a little carried away, it looks like. Anyway, let's go ahead and add our Mic Drop embossing powder. And again, going heavier towards the edge and letting it kind of just blend into the last embossing powder, the sterling in this case. And on this one, I had to move the embossing powder around enough that I wanted to make sure that all of the little pieces of glitter were everywhere on the card. So now you can get your heat tool out. You probably don't need to hold it as close as I did. I was in kind of close quarters at the time. But go ahead and heat up your embossing powder and watch how fun it is when the colors overlap. And I'm just going to keep shifting it around. Because this cardstock is so heavy, it laid down just great for me. I didn't have to hold it in my hand, which was nice because it kept the powder from coming off on the sides where I didn't want it to come off. And like I said, it's a heavy enough cardstock that it didn't blow around. And also this heat tool doesn't have such super force that it would blow things away. The other nice thing, if you don't have one or the other of those things, you can put it in some sort of thing you could use something like the spray tub that I have, something that'll just kind of keep it from blowing away on you. And of course, once it's cooled and you have it already embossed, then you can have something you can hold on to. All right, there's our finished panel. So to finish this card, I used Elegant Essentials in Gilded. I used that to map my panel on, and also I used that for the sentiment, which is from Christopher's Sentiments. And I also used the Raven cardstock for the base of the card and to create the inner sentiment. And then I just used a few little gold and silver embellishments to finish off the card. And then I just wanted to show you this other card that I made. It's just how you can get a completely different look using different embossing powders. Again, I used one that had glitter in it. That middle one is called Robin's Egg, and it's really beautiful. It's this really pretty blue that has some glitter in it. And then again, I'm just showing you the technique also works with glitter. If you want to use glitter on your card, Pixie Spray is perfect for that. All right, well, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope that you got some ideas for your own techniques and maybe some new projects that you can use this technique for. And here is one more look at that card. Such a fun one and so easy, and it just has an elegant, pretty look to it. So I hope that you will consider subscribing to this channel, and you can follow me on Instagram, on Pinterest, on Facebook, any of those things, and I would love that. Thank you so much. See you next time. Bye-bye.